I'm Lucy Davis, and I play Surge, also known as Eva.
And I'm James Patrick Stuart. I play Craniac, also known as Vic.
Hello there.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yourselves?
Yeah, good, thank you.
Glad to hear it. So my name is Mason Sansonilla, and I'm here on behalf of Young Entertainment Mag. First off, what's it like being part of the Disney Channel family?
That's fun, right? I've never been part of the Disney family before. I don't know if it's the first time I've ever worked for the network, but it is in a capacity of a series regular. They're super generous. Like they sent us some candles on Mother's Day. I know that sounds like a really silly thing, but it made you feel like we were all one. Do you know what I mean? Like we were all a family and a team. I've enjoyed working for them a lot.
Yeah, I echo that too. I mean, they're very generous. They want to make things that work, not just financially, but to make people happy. And our show does. Chris Peterson and Brian Moore, the show's executive producer and head writers, write edgy stuff. And I'm sure that for some people at Disney, that was a little nerve-wracking, right? You don't want to write a character who steals somebody else's credit card numbers, right? It's like, but we've been pushing jokes like that, and somewhere along the line, they've notes have come back, and we found a way to make this family have heart and really care about one another. So and somehow it's just working. You realize that they're dark. They come from an evil place, but as they're in this situation in Texas, they're learning humanity and
what's don't working. Wallow in that, do they? They don't like go at the end of the episode. It's not like, and here's the lesson. Even if we have a moment of, okay, well, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. We'll take that beat and then it will be switched again, which I personally really like, because I was worried we'd go down the road of it being too, okay, look, we're going to be villains, but we've got to make sure we're still nice, right? I'm glad we didn't go down that road too much.
Yeah. And it gives the audience a lot of credit, actually. Lets you figure out, you're realizing what's right and what's wrong.
100%.
Very cool. So, Lucy, I've got a question for you. A bunch of our readers know you as Aunt Hilda.
Yes.
From the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina.
Yes.
So instead of magic, you've gone over to superpowers now. Was there anything you took from playing Aunt Hilda that you've brought to the Villains of Valley View?
I will tell you that when I got the role, I called Miranda Otto and I said, I'm playing Zelda. And I felt like I'd switch from Aunt Hilda to Aunt Zelda, because Aunt Zelda was considered, that if you want to make it black and white, good and bad, Hilda was all good and sweet, and Zelda the opposite. But actually, when you look back, Hilda had the highest death count of the two of them, the highest kill count. And I think that I'm coming into this show, I was like, there's a lot of Zelda that I see. She absolutely takes no nonsense from anyone. She's super opinionated. She's super strong. And but you also like her, as I hope you will also like Eva. So probably that influenced more than a Hilda.
Awesome. Now, James, you're also in the soap opera General Hospital, and if I'm not mistaken, you're doing that while also filming this. How do you balance it all?
Yeah,
to be in two shows that are quite a bit different.
Well, that's yeah. You learn how you. I mean, there was no book to teach me how to do that. So, Frank Valentini, the executive producer on General Hospital, just said we'll make it work. So the crew comes in an hour early. I'm done by 9. I jump on to the other side of the freeway, which is where the studio is. Luckily, only 9 minutes apart. And I'm made up and ready to film our show. So far, it's worked. The good news is that they both are total commitment to certain circumstances.
Yeah. You just got nominated for an Emmy for.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So it's working.
Sounds like it's working at a fast pace.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. A lot of words.
Does it?
All right. It looks like that's all we've got time for. Thank you both so much.
Mason.
Sorry, Mason, but thank you.
Hey, this was great. Once again, this was Young Entertainment Mag. Take care.
Bye.